Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. It's Lyric from Lovely Lyric Games, and welcome to episode 3 of our Animal Shelter 2 Let's Play, and in this episode we are, working on Doodle's Do-Overs or Rescue, which is our second Let's Play ever, for this game on my channel, because vaccinating is a new mechanic, which ties into what I was about to say, which is, we started a new Let's Play of this series because it got a massive update for its 1-year anniversary. It was the biggest update since the game released into 1.0, and since then we've had additional DLCs coming out, which really added a lot of new mechanics to the game. So it's very different from when we originally started the series on the channel. So I kind of wanted to restart so you can see some more of the early game stuff with all these new mechanics. And also because I wanted to see it, so if you're down with that, chill with that. Hop right in, grab a blanket. I have a playlist for this series if you want to catch up on the first couple episodes. No pressure if not. But we just cured Dominic of his illness, he came to the rescue in the last episode, and he was sort of the vet tutorial dog. So he can come here, and then I think we want Goose, maybe we could have look for a home. Yeah, so we have some people who are applying for Goose, so we're gonna see if we can find someone with stairs or an active lifestyle. So Kinga could maybe work, because she wants... Yeah, I think Kinga could work, but let's see if there's anyone who has... Kinga and Pauline could work. Let's see if there's anyone who has both traits. Okay, I'm not seeing it, but we're just gonna click through. I am just scanning with my eyes, you guys. Amelia could also work. Okay, let's start with Kinga. And Pauline. Pauline will not work, but Kinga will, because she doesn't have a trait that we dislike. Okay, so let's invite Kinga over for Goose, and let's give him some scritches and scratches. I do want to start decorating the shelter more and upgrading things, because like these cages we're going to upgrade. However, I don't know when we are unlocking rodents, and rodents are pretty expensive, so at least getting the care for them set up, like initially getting the crates set up and stuff, tends to be a little expensive. Let's check Haru. She needs more time outside, so I kind of want to come pop her out here, and maybe we can guess the name of this cat. Or actually, first let me see if you have a microchip. If that doesn't work, then we can... Oh, I don't think I have a microchip scanner. Do we have that unlocked yet? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to guess her name, which is fine. Our adopter is in the waiting room. Let's come and say, hey, that's Goose. Meet each other, hang out. We'll come here and let's give the kitty some pets to try and fix her happiness. She is healthy, which is good to know. Alright. And now let's talk to you. Sebastian? Sebastian! Good kitty. Okay. Let's take Sebastian back. We'll give him a good brushing. And then we'll go process Goose's adoption. And hopefully we can keep rock and rolling forward through this game. I've been also playing off camera with this update, which has been fun, for me at least. I freaking love this game, but I'm playing in hard mode off camera, and guys, it's, I know it's called hard mode. I'm not stupid. But it is actually, like, really difficult compared to easy mode, because I've started shelters in easy mode, or not easy mode, normal mode multiple times. Okay, Goose, Kinga wants to be your mama. Let's pair you to go home. Rodents! I forgot what I was saying beforehand, but we just unlocked rodents, which is huge. Like I said, this is what we were saving money for, because rodents, we can keep multiple in each cage, so usually they're pretty profitable. So tiny critters have joined the shelter. We can take in new animals from hamsters, guinea pigs to rats. Each has unique care guides. Diagnosing illnesses. This is the new, kind of, I think, from the DLC vet mechanic. behaviorism. This was also added after the game's release, but prior to the first year update. I think this came with the vet DLC. It was like vet and behavior. So yeah, I think all the DLC pop-ups are coming now. There's the perks, and then we have our adoption summary. So we just basically unlocked a ton of stuff that we weren't even touching. And with the vet DLC, I don't even think we were getting to that till like episode 20. So you guys are going to have way more content. I'm really going to be trying to power through as much as I can with this. But if you guys watch the first couple episodes, you'll know I just rescued a new puppy in real life. And it's been very busy, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. She's the love of my life. But I have not been able to film like at all or schedule uploads or edit. And it's been stressing me out just a tiny bit. It's not bad, but it's definitely something like I'm learning a new routine. So please bear with me. I'm going to keep the channel a priority, but I also now have this baby. Oh, and this notice board is new too, because there's missing pets will come up and if they match our description. Okay, let's unlock all the rooms in the shelter. I want to unlock rodent cages. Okay, let's go clean up everything in the main area, and then maybe we'll order some rodent supplies to start getting that set up. Okay, utility room I love having. It's just very convenient to have a room that we can put anything in. I usually use it for the photo booth, maybe storage. I might maybe make little like day pens out to, maybe I'll use it as like an indoor play area. I don't know. Okay, we got those rooms done. Now, since we unlocked rodents, let's come to manage cages. Oh no, I have to clean up the room before I can. Okay. Well, let's run over here. And so this is the rodent room, and we're going to clean up the rodent room. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we can get cages. So let's manage rodent cages. I'm going to do 2 small cages, because I usually prefer them over the terrariums. I mean, I don't really know what the difference is between terrariums and small cages. To be frank with you, I'm not really sure. But I do want to upgrade each of these initially as well. Okay. And I think we should order some supplies. So let's come to food. We need 1 big bowl and 2 small bowls at least. Plus 2 small waterers and a big waterer. Toys. So they are going to like houses. So I usually do 1 house for each small building and then 2 houses in the ferrets because they have like a tall thing. So I like the suburban house and the oval house, and then maybe we'll do the we'll do 2 of the wooden hamster wheels as well, and then maybe we'll do a shape rodent house and an igloo house for the big ones. Okay. Nose working tool. That's new. Okay, let's do 3 pinecone toys. 3 rope rings. 3 rope carrots. And the 2 wooden wheels toy. Yeah, that was like $900 just of rodent supplies. Okay, let's get... I think we should also come here. How much does it cost to... Hold on. Let's start by putting down an additional dog cage and an additional cat cage. And now maybe we try to upgrade them all. We're not going to be able to afford to upgrade them all. So let's start with getting making sure we have food and water bowls for each of them. And a litter box for... We'll just start with the basic one because I'm going to swap them to the best ones when they come out. Anyways. We can start with that. Okay. Ooh, let's go get the Weimaraner, because that is a new dog breed. Okay, let's come here and try to get stuff. Who is super hungry? Who is... Haru is outside, which makes sense. Her quest to spend time in fresh air is probably done now, though, so she shouldn't have this issue again. Yeah. I know, I'm so mean. Okay. Let's come unbox the stuff for the dogs and cats, maybe? Is that... this one? Yeah, let's do this, and then we'll come to finish setting up the rodent room. Okay. Now, we can do food and water. Cat cage and dog cage will be set up. And then we'll really be like a true, honest and true animal shelter. Oh my god, you're a puppy? I didn't even realize. Oh, you're gonna need a vaccine. Okay, so you're gonna come in the isolation cage until I can get you a vaccine. And you probably need puppy food. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. What about... is there a puppy? There are puppy food bowls. And let me get a thing of puppy food. I'll get a thing of kitten food, and a thing of puppy food, and a thing of senior cat food, and a thing of senior dog food. And then one of each of the food, so better rodent food. We might need meat. We'll likely also need hay. Those are like the main dietary things. Let's get that stuff ordered. Oh, and we need the vaccine. Rabies vaccine. There we go. Okay. Let's get that. And maybe I should go finish setting up the rodent houses now. Okay. As much rodent stuff as I can grab, I will. Let's come run over. Oh yeah, and I have the water, food and water bowl for the new dog cage as well, because I'm a girl boss. Alright, let's come, and we need... okay, you guys each need food, homes. Okay, I think... I like putting the food bowls. I think that's probably the best spot I've found. Can do the A-shaped rodent house there. Maybe do the other rodent houses. And then this big food. Maybe we do big food and water down there. And then I usually like to do a... like something like this. So they kind of have two different spots they can hide. And then we'll put the oval one there. Okay, and now... they each are going to, each of the small ones get hamster wheel, the ferrets, and the rats, which are the ones that go in the big cages, will not use the hamster wheel, so I never put them in there, just to save space. Okay, they each get a carrot toy, because we're a girl boss. Okay, they each get carrot toy, pinecone toy, rope ring toy. Yeah, I'm not the pinecone I don't think is too like high value, so we can just pop it up kind of by the sleeping area, kind of just tuck it. Okay, let's do it like that. Now let's run and grab the rest of the rodent stuff. And then we can deal with the open adoption day. Really, I want to just focus this episode on getting the shelter established, finally. Okay, there's the rest of the rodent stuff. So now we should be able to finish setting up shop, as they say. And then maybe we can get the water set up. Rope ring toy. You know, doing what we must. Trying to make sure we can provide our guys with some entertainment. Okay. Small waters I do want to also put down, just because that is important to me. Now let's grab these wheel toys, and then the cages are they at least have enough enrichment to start them off. The animals who come to hang out will be fine. They'll have plenty of enrichment to keep them happy. Okay, so yeah, let's go get a ferret. Let's start with our ferret, and let's do the open adoption day just to get the quest over with. Let's go feed Haru. Oh yeah, and the vax. Okay. Let me maybe put some of this stuff up there, except the rabies vaccine. I want to take this and directly bring it to the clinic. Let's go grab our new puppy. We can give her her shot, and then she can come out of isolation. Which will be good for her. She doesn't need isolation, do ya, Idefex? Say no. We just want to make sure you're all safe and ready to go home. Yep. I tried to put it down too early. That is something I wish they would fix, is how long it takes before you can set it down without it just dropping on the floor. But I don't really know how feasible of an issue that is to fix. So. Okay. And let's pick up the food and water bowl that are in here, and let me set up the puppy food and water bowl. Because she's just a baby. And let me do the puppy food. Okay, and now we should be able to be like, oh, we're taking care of her, see? And we can keep the spare bowls just, like, over here. Just like, oh. Yeah, the pups, we just had to swap the bowl for her. She's too little, only one popcorn. Okay. Rodent cages, feeding rodents. I know the drill when it comes to stuff with rodents. So I don't need to read that. But if you are new to the game, I would recommend reading it. It's very helpful, and you will definitely reference the pop-ups multiple times. I promise you. Even if you're like, no, I won't, you will. Don't even think about it, you fool. Okay, and now let's put the meat down and some water. Alright, and there we go. Our first rodents at the shelter. Food donation. Item collection, food. Let's do food donation. Taking in dogs. Really? Ooh, let's go get that sick oriental short hair, and then we can maybe start playing with some of the vet stuff. Oh, I want the wide standing shelves to unlock, because I use that to set up my storage rooms. Okay. Well, what I do want to do is let's come manage cages, and I want to upgrade. What if we just upgrade all the dog cages? No. No, we're gonna just upgrade one dog cage and one cat cage for now. We will be equitable. And we'll keep that money as a buffer. Do I have staff in the shelter? Yes. Oh, but I have another slot open, and that's good to know. I'm gonna go with Amelia, I think. Okay, and what I'm doing is feeding the animals, you can do, like, midday. I would prefer you focus on cleaning first. Or, I took away cleaning. I would rather you focus on playing and brushing then. Cleaning the little pet cages. Yeah. That should be fine. That should be a fine start. Okay. And now let's go see if the new animal's back. Microscope. So, yeah, we do have some medical supplies we are probably going to need to buy. So let's come to let's come to the shop. Medicine. We're going to need... Okay, let's do professional dental scaler. I don't even know if we have the thermometer yet. Do I have a stethoscope yet? No. Do you have a thermometer? But that's it. Stethoscope. Pliers. Do basic ultrasound machine and a basic microscope. And a medical bowl. And we'll just do 2 of each probe, but for the let's do 6 universal swabs. Great. Oh, and I can't even do anything. Yeah, you look like you have some weird thing going on with your skin, though. So you're gonna come in here. Hey, have some food and water. And then in the morning, we'll deal with your health. Because I can't get the supplies to do so until then. Alright, and now since we seem to be out of the thick of the tutorial, yeah, temperature is a factor. We do have to take care of them. One thing I want to give y'all a heads up about is, now that we're through the thick of the tutorial, typically what I do for episodes is about 2 in-game days. Usually that lasts somewhere between 30 and 40 minutes, typically right around the 36 to 38 minute mark. Not to put too fine a point on it, I just am a creature of habit and routine, so I notice things. But I am really, really excited that we're finally going to be getting into the swing of things, because this is an incredible game, and I feel like restarting is truly going to let you all experience this game the way I do, and maybe see why I enjoy it as much as I do. So, hopefully there's that. And if I'm talking out my butt, then I'm talking out my butt, you know? You never know. Okay, senior dog food can go there too, and let's do... Oh, there's a Daegu. Let's go get the Daegu. Let's go do the intervention. We're not really up to much. It's the start of the day. We have staff. Oh, and this is new. Oh yeah, we haven't done the interventions yet. Okay, I know we usually there will be a break in defense. Like so, we come up. Yep, there it is. Hi, baby. Let me get you. Okay. Game freaked out for a second there, but that's okay. I do that too. And let's grab a donut and bring him back to the shelter. Now we have a Daegu and a ferret as our small pets. Salami. A Daegu? Ooh. So we can maybe go get Donut a friend. Let's get Donut in a cage first, though. Do you have to be vaccinated? No, I don't think the little pets need to be. Which probably doesn't apply in real life. I think it's just the game mechanic. Let me specify that. I think you guys eat the rodent food? No. Then they're hay. It's either rodent food or hay. Okay. And let's go get him a friend. Let's go rescue that other Daegu. And what all is happening? Let's go get the medical supplies so we can finish diagnosing that cat we took in yesterday. Alright, well, there's some things that we just have a ton of. Okay, let's put these down. The nail clippers can come down. The microscope can probably come in this area too. Yep. The probes are all just gonna come in the same spot. Because I'm a simple girl. I don't want them to be scattered in a million spots where I have to like hunt and find them. Eventually we'll be putting these in totes. I just don't really have the money to set up the organizational system the same way I would like. So that is kind of why I am waiting and not like immediately making it super organized. Because I have the system I will be using, it just isn't set up yet. Okay. All of these universal swaps can come, and I think we have some skin thing going on based off the appearance on our pet. So we're gonna probably start with the microscopic skin thing. Let's go grab that kitty we brought in. We'll take her temperature, listen to his heart. Her? Orin? I think Orin was a guy. I don't know. I'm not really good at, I think, Greek mythology? Okay. I always like to do the temperature and stethoscope even if I'm pretty sure it's not related. Just, you know, good practice. Good practice to rule out things. And it's not like it's super invasive. It's low cost, high reward skin analysis. Skin scrape. Okay. Let's come to the microscope. Ew. I was gonna say, that ain't a normal looking guy. Let's come across. We have to scan the whole thing. Okay. Not really. Yeah, that was definitely a pathogen. Failed. Okay, that... There's definitely something going on here. Find 2 pathogens. Okay, so where's the one and what does it look like? Is that sort of amoeba guy? Is there one down there? No. The only other pathogen I saw was that guy right there. Okay. Oh, and random events. Yep, so we just lost power to part of the shelter. That's great. Okay. Why did that flag as a mistake? It's right... Is it because the microscope is, like, bad? I've had issues with the cheap microscope in the past. Like, not really wanting to work for me. Okay. Is there gonna be another guy floating in here, or what? Or what? What's the dealio? Oh my god. I thought we found it. Okay. Guys, if it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna scream, cry, and quit for a minute. Okay. There is a pathogen there. We have to find 2. Okay, am I stupid for thinking there's not 2? Like, that's clearly a pathogen. There's, like, 1 there. No. Didn't count. Okay. I'm confused. Okay. I'm just gonna Wait, I wonder if... Because it says check all the areas, so I wonder if there's a way for me to... If it will, like, swap between the sample areas for me. And I'm just supposed to switch. Okay, so how do I alternate? Ah. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Lyrics just a little dumb, you guys. Okay. That's fine. We figured it out. We got there in the end. Scabies salve. We can buy that? You wanna come outside? We have scabies, so I don't really want you with the other cats, but... What was I gonna do? Maybe give you a brush? There you go. What a good boy, what a good boy. Okay. I'll go get your scabies salve from the front. I was gonna buy a wrench, that's what I was gonna do. Ooh, let's buy a chip scanner too, the wrench, the rake, the shovel. Ooh, and let's get the training clicker too. Do we have the water refill stations unlocked yet? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it was the open adoption day, so those are just random people here. I'm kind of just going to ignore them. I just want to get the quest done. I don't really use the open adoption day feature. Apply the ointment. Okay. Oh, the little colorful squirt on him is adorable. You have to be messing with me. Oh my gosh. Okay, and let's go grab the other stuff. Fix the power in the shelter. Set down the chip scanner. In the vet area, because when they come in initially, you know, that's probably where I'll take them. It's just a good spot to, you know, check them in, I guess. The shovel and the rake can hang out in my inventory. Or I guess maybe I didn't buy the rake. Maybe I thought I added it to the cart and didn't. Would not be the first time something like that has happened. Who is super hungry? Peru. Did I not bring you inside, girl boss? Maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, baby. Yeah, you're right. There you go. Oh, it's like flooded there. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. I wonder if that's new. Okay, and maybe we're going to want to brush everyone. There you go, hon. And now I'll top off your water and food since I kept you outside like in meanie pants for a bit. And I totally thought you were inside and you weren't. Whoopsies. That's the life of a girl boss for you. When you girl boss too hard, your brain can't keep everything straight. But we have definitely we have brought in a lot of new animals to the shelter, which is good. Now that we have the rodents added in, I'm feeling pretty pleased. There's definitely some more toys I want to get for them, but I think they have a good initial start. Like I said, we can keep multiple of the same species in one cage, so we just put our Daegu salami in with our Daegu donut, which is cool. Okay. Mouse, Persian, ooh, sneaker mouse, ginger, golden retriever. Let's go get that golden retriever off the streets before we end the episode. I don't even care. And her name is Ginger. I love gingers. I'm coming. Where are you, baby? It's okay. It's alright. It's okay, honey. We got ya. We got ya. You're gonna be living the good life now. Oh, and you're an old lady? Oh, you poor thing. Oh, it always messes me up when we have a senior animal. They're just little babies. Little old babies. And they don't know. And sometimes they get dumped for being old, and that's just the worst. That shit pisses me off bad. And I always am like, oh, should we scan when we pick animals up from interventions to see if they're lost? But I'm not sure if that's programmed into the game yet, and usually when I try to scan it says, oh, we already know the name, so it's not a thing. Or it doesn't seem to be a lost pet. Okay, so she has food and water. We'll give her a bath in the morning, I think. Our utility room is there. Alright, and let's go get that mouse sneakers, too. Just because I love the mice in this game. Alright, I'm gonna clear all the notifications, like I said. They do have a really helpful encyclopedia. When I was first learning like how to feed the rodents, this was really, really helpful. And if you're new to the game, or if you're having issues with the game, this is really helpful as well. So, would recommend that. Okay, Dominic's ready for adoption. He doesn't have any photos yet, so I think we'll deal with that in the next episode. And I think we're gonna head home for the night and end this episode of Animal Shelter Simulator 2 here. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, all that fun YouTube stuff. I am a really small creator, so it helps me out, especially if you made it this far into the video. It really means the world to me. I am going to try and get more content up for this game over the next coming weeks and months. I definitely am going to try and get at least one more video up. I'm going to try and get one video up a week for this game, at least, maybe more. If I can, it's just going to kind of depend on how my puppy is adjusting to the routine. So, in the meantime, check out my other content, because I have so many other animal games on my channel. And all my series are organized in a playlist for your viewing pleasure. If not, though, just thank you for watching to the end. I hope you're well, I hope the rest of your day goes well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!